Hey everyone, wanted to give you a behind the scenes look at the show this year. In the front we have PEX arches using 8-foot lengths of PEX, 5-foot EMT, and 3D printed bases. The strips inside of them are 30 LEDs per meter. Then we have the Bascoyo candy canes that are lining the sidewalk. On the back we have 1/2-inch EMT that slid over 3/8-inch rebar with 2 set screws holding them in place. The spiral trees are from Home Depot. I removed all the original LEDs on it, and then I've clipped on the addressable pixels using 3D printed clips. On the other side we have the Bascoyo medium mini trees, not using the last 2 verticals on the back, so they're a full total of 100 pixels. Inside they're slid over rebar, and I have a contraption I built with EMT and 3D printed parts to hold their shape. The Tune 2 sign is using 4 P5 panels. I used the indoor panels and made an enclosure for it. On the side you'll see we have vent holes, and on the bottom there's drainage holes just in case any little moisture does get inside of them. The Gilbert Engineering gnome, once again mounted with 1/2-inch EMT, held on with 3D printed standoffs, and slid over 1/2-inch rebar. On the porch we have 3D printed snowflakes, and then these are attached to the top of the porch just using some twine and then zip tied at the bottom to keep them in place. Everything in the yard is running off a K32 using only 3 banks. 2 of them are 12 volt and 1 is 5 volt for the arches. For the roof line I'm using pixels at 2-inch spacing inside of PVC and then attached to the gutters with 3D printed clips. And then everything is running off 1 outlet with 3 smart plugs, 1 for the K32, 1 for the Tune 2, and 1 for the few AC lights that are still out here to make sure that those turn off automatically when the show is running. Then inside we have the Raspberry Pi running FPP as the master, and that's tied into the FM transmitter so everyone can listen to the music when they're by.